Oh.
I know, almost finished. Couple more over here and then we'll finish.
Sometimes self-care is a solo mission. Other times it's relaxing, getting a gel pedicure with my mama, getting my hands dirty in my flower bed, or spending some time in the park just to eat my lunch and clear my head. Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. Welcome back for another maintenance video. Let's get into it. So I know it's not the most glamorous thing, but it's something about being outside and in my flower bed and just tending to my yard and my lawn that really makes me happy. I thoroughly enjoy it, at least the parts that I'm capable of doing by myself. So I just want to pull out a few weeds. I hadn't really tended to this just yet. I like to let everything kind of grow back before I start going outside and pulling and plucking things up. And then I just had a few bushes that didn't really come back, so they gotta go.
You're beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Alright, honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door.
Alright, say goodbye to these. Never the right time. Say goodbye. Oh, it's heavy. Look, it's coming up. Oh my god. Oh, it's a big worm right there. I'm sorry, buddy. I want to keep some of the dirt though. Don't never grow back. Look at that. Ah. I feel like this one might have grew back because it's in there good. But she ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah. It's much later now, and I'm finna go to church. My Bible is in the car. It's official night, so that basically means all black. It's our women's convention. I may get a clip or two on my phone. When I get the DJI, y'all gonna be coming more places with me. I'm wearing basically the same thing I wore when I went to, if y'all saw, whichever vlog that was, when I went to the funeral. Not funeral, I do got a funeral to go to coming up. When I went to the wedding, my hair is different, but the outfit is the same. Church robe, so. Oh, I don't got it no more. That's my third time doing it and not getting it right. My little spin that I always do. Don't worry about it.
As long as we are weak, we can't do nothing with that devil. But when we become one.
Y'all, the Lord praise tonight.
Oh, come on, man. Why used to dance all the time?
Wait a minute. Okay, I bet. My mama asked me to come and get a pedicure with her, and I've been doing mostly, I think I did my last 3 pedicures myself. So I was like, let me go get a pedicure and not do it this time. So there's Sweet Pea.
She won't do my feet.
It's supposed to be B-roll.
You can't do that yourself.
No, I can't. When I made my TikTok and I hit my legs like this, the girl was like, Imagine going to the salon and getting that done versus me at home. They was dragging me in the comments. I was like, leave me alone.
You want to do the gel or regular polish on the toes?
I think I'll do gel.
Gel.
Yeah, it lasts longer.
It's less longer.
I've been doing like regular polish. I noticed it kind of chips faster when I do it.
Oh yeah. But you want the French tip or you want whole white?
Let's do French tip.
French tip. Okay. What color you want on the base? The clear pink or
On the tip,
no, on the base the light pink?
sheer kind of pink.
You wait for her, right?
Yeah, I'll wait for
Okay.
her. Thank you.
You can stay here and wait for her, okay?
I love
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love the way my pedicure turned out. I feel like you can't go wrong with a French pedicure. The pick and white just always looks so good and so classic. Quality time and pretty toes. Yeah, that sounds like a nice combo to me. Me and my mama always end up chatting throughout a majority of the appointment. If you're still watching and you made it this far in the video, comment down below, let me know what your favorite part of the pedicure process is. Alrighty, y'all, pedicure is complete. I came over here to VSL and Bartlett if y'all live in Memphis. Let me see yours. Hey, kind of.
Oh, here.
There go the sun. I got it after. Okay. Yeah. So 2 days later, I was like, girl, you long overdue for doing your nails. You need to fill in real bad. So I'm showing you all that I don't have any lifting. All of my rhinestones, gems, and even the design is still intact, and that's what I love. That's why if I'm not doing my nails by Shauna always gets me together, and she did do this set for me back in February. So I'm removing as much of the original design as I could, kind of reshaping the nails as well. I used my drill to kind of file off that previous design, and the nail that you all saw me soaking off, it had lifted up too bad. I didn't want to do a fill-in on top of that much lifting, so I decided on that one I would just start from scratch. So I'm using the Mia Secret Dehydrator, the primer, as well as the acrylic powder. And I'll link everything that I can find, and that is linkable down below. I get a lot of my nail items from Amazon. So the fill-in is pretty simple. I tried to go with the color that matched since I didn't do this original set. The first color I used wasn't it, but the one that you see me using now, I feel like it matched as close as to the acrylic that was used on my nails. So oh, birthday brunch. I had just came back from the birthday brunch, and I sat down and was like, girl, do your nails. So I did the fill-in. And then I got invited back out again, and then I didn't design my nails until like the next day. But I won't give y'all all the boring side stories and all of that. I think when people watch nail videos, they just like to watch. But either way, y'all know I'm gonna talk a little bit, because that's what I do, baby. I cook, I clean, but this mouth don't shut up, okay? Put parentheses behind I cook, because y'all know it's given sometimes if I want to when I feel like it. So so I'm taking my clear nail tip. This one is Coffin, and I'm going to cut it down to size and then shape it into stiletto to match the other nails. I do have some stiletto nail tips, but since I let my nails grow out so far, they would have been too short. But the good thing I like about longer nail tips is that you can always customize them to the length and the shape that you want. So I'm using the Miss Secret Cover Pink, and I'm just going to build this entire nail. I didn't cover any of the nails with clear. I just did the pink and I moved on with my life. And then the next day, I think I came back and did the design. I don't know, like I sat down for a quick second and was like, okay, I feel like doing this, and then I was like, yeah, I'm about to go out again, never mind. It was one of those indecisive, impulsive nights for me, to where it was like, why did you start on your nails knowing you got plans later? Like, it was kind of giving, I felt like doing my nails when I felt like doing my nails, and when I didn't feel like it anymore, girl, I just walked away. So here we are the next day. I filed in both my nails, and I'm going to apply the Madam Glam base gel. The design that I want to do, I actually needed the nail to not have shine to it, so I kind of just used a buffer to take that off. And this is the part where you'll see me kind of wing it a little bit, just playing around with the design. I didn't have anything in mind. So I'm going to take these powders. I mistakenly cured too long, so the chrome wasn't applying the way that it should, or I think this black doesn't have a tacky layer to it, so it wasn't sticking. I don't know, either way I had to kind of outline that with another gel polish, and then I was able to get that chrome effect that I was looking for. So now I'm going to take my Macart sculpting gel and kind of just go around that, sort of like outlining it. I'm always torn between just going straight from the bottle and then using a small brush, so you'll see me bounce back and forth. Bada bing, bada boom. Love the way that turned out. So I thought we were going to go with green. I was torn between which shade of green I wanted to do. Honestly, sometimes if I can't make up my mind, I don't feel like stressing myself out with the decision. Just give me both. And I don't know why I chose gold. I really should have went with silver instead as the accent color. This ugly, y'all. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. This is hideous. I love this green right here. My chrome, I don't want to talk about how I ruined it doing too much. This I like, but I shouldn't have put the chrome too close to the edges like that. It had potential, but yeah, no. This, we still trying to cover up the other design that I couldn't get rid of. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. We're gonna come back to that. But this I like, but I think silver and green go better than green and gold. That was dumb, because I wouldn't even wear, hello, hi, ugly destiny here. I wouldn't even wear green and gold together. I would wear green and silver. So why would I do green and gold on my nails? If you're getting dressed and you put on a green dress, I'm gonna show a picture of a green dress. My green dress got silver buttons on it, not gold. Hair coming next, mind your business. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the green had to go. If you're in my inner circle here on YouTube, then you know the full backstory. I will link my inner circle information down below if you all want to be a part of that. But just know what happens in the inner circle and what we talk about in the inner circle stays in the inner circle. Okay, all right. The design that we decided to go for, I just grabbed some different shades off of my nail polish rack. So this one is a teal color from Madam Glam along with this yellow. So I started off with the teal by itself, but then I was like, maybe we should add in a little bit of the yellow. And that's exactly what I did. I'm using a few striper brushes. I tried to crop out as much as I could from when my camera goes out of focus like this. I think I may have to get a different lens for nail videos or figure out, I don't know, either way. I don't want to bore y'all with the tech side of things. Kind of winging it. When I sit down, sometimes I don't have any inspo in mind. I sit here, I come up with something, we end up liking it or maybe not, and we keep it pushing. Clips that you all are not seeing is me curing my nails in the UV lamp in between. And now I'm taking the Macart gel and I wanted to add a little bit of 3D, and then we're gonna cure that underneath the UV lamp as well. And we're gonna play some music now. Cause once Over Destiny said, yeah, y'all know I don't like to work this hard. If you watch the vlogs, then you know. She finally catching on. Act like you know. So once I was finished with all of the designs, I'm going to apply my OPI top coat and cure that underneath the UV lamp for 2 minutes. Now we're going to move on to the 3D flower. So this is one of the nails that I really couldn't get off all of the rhinestones and gems. So we're going to, let's consider this like a cover up tattoo, baby. We're going to put this 3D flower right on top and hope that nobody can see it. That means they looking too hard at that point. I don't have the new product that the girls on TikTok, the nail girlies on TikTok use for 3D flowers. So I'm going to keep it old school and go for what I know. And I just use regular acrylic to build my flowers with. Add on a little bit of that same gel nail polish from Madam Glam just to kind of make it match with the rest of the design. Taking the Beatles nail polish in green just to kind of give it like a little flower. The one with 4 looks like a butterfly to me. So if somebody thinks it's a butterfly, I'm gonna just let them think that and say thank you. And after all the drama, I absolutely love the way my nails turned out. They're really pretty. I love the teal and the yellow together. I applied some hand lotion and cuticle oil, and this is the finished look. Time well spent. So as promised, okay, maybe not promised, but I did say that I was going to do my hair after I did my nails, and I did just that. It is the previous video. If you missed it, definitely check it out. I'll link it in the description box down below. And I got so much positive feedback on that video, so thank you so much for those of you that have already checked it out. I was reading the comments like, yeah, period. Y'all really know how to hype me up and make my day, so thank y'all. I appreciate that. I did go ahead and switch my hairstyle for my dermatologist appointment a few days later.
Sashay something.
I be getting 0.
Oh, look at you getting ready. Come on. You ain't got time for no content. Come on.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good. We ain't got time for content.
I know that's right.
Come on, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, so here for my
We're gonna do the break.
shots. Yeah. How you been?
I'm still here. And the other area underneath is good.
I feel like I break out a little bit more when it's like it's time for me to get my shots again. I feel like that's when the discoloration kind of starts.
Okay. So what about under here where we checked before?
It's just kind of red right here.
We still need to tell him look at it.
And then the ears are the same. Well, the ears started getting worse. Like it was actually a scab on it. I don't know if that was from me. I think it's healed now. I don't know if it was from me.
There.
Sometimes it is really bad, so I be scratching it.
Okay. Does it flake?
It does, yeah. I feel like I clean it daily, and it's like, oh, I hope nobody's staring at it. But I've been putting the ointment on it though.
Which one? The Valizone? Baby Methazone?
Better, yeah. Better Methazone.
I'll be back.
Okay, thank you.
See you later. Tell your sister hey.
I will. If you're not new here, I get shots on my scalp. I get shots on my scalp for my psoriasis. It's not a cure for it, but this helps. And yeah, I'll try to prop it up really fast before he comes. But if not, I have my phone in case the view gets crazy. I need to make a TikTok about this. I don't think TikTok know I got psoriasis. But I come 4 times a year. I get shots on my scalp. I get a shampoo. I get an ointment. And with it not being a cure for it, that's what I was telling her. It kind of spreads to other areas, basically. So sometimes right here, y'all were pointing out thinking that I had like a hickey or something. It's my psoriasis, the little dark spots sometimes. My ears, they get really itchy, really flaky. Even when I clean them daily, they just look like... When I'm cleaning them daily, let me not lie. If I'm cleaning them daily, it doesn't look bad. But overall, this does help. And the flakiness and the symptoms kind of showing more so as I'm approaching the appointment again, I guess. So he has it kind of spaced perfectly. So yeah, I try to do my part, washing my hair weekly, different things like that, using the ointment and the shampoo that he provides. So yeah, I'll check back. I should have put a little tank top on with this. I'm gonna try to. Is it okay for me to record?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I want to use the shampoo once a week.
Okay.
And I'll get you a prescription for it. And I'm going to get you a little different ointment to get in the scalp. Tell me what drugstore you want and I'll call it in there. Okay,
yes.
Yeah, so that way I'll have it ready for you. You won't have to wait.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so I'm going to get you the shampoo once a week, the ointment once a day, the affected areas of the scalp.
Okay.
The inflammation is better, which is good.
It is.
Yeah, how's your ears doing? You say your ears?
Yeah, they get pretty flaky. I tried to clean them a bit this morning.
Yeah, I put the same medicine there, for sure. And what about your chest? Is that breaking out the same?
Little red.
Okay, yeah, the same medicine will work there.
Okay.
Yeah, same medicine there. But the key is I want to get these shots. Let me get my nurse and we're going to make sure you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Thanks. To get shots in my scalp with a needle. Oh, I hate this part.
You ain't scared. Oh. Ain't scared.
I hate this part.
You a pro.
Yeah. It keeps my scalp better. Better than what it was. I used to wash my hair.
I see somebody been at Bath and Body Works.
Yeah. Your scalp is definitely looking better, but you got little areas of flaking and inflammation, and this will take care of it.
Oh.
I know, almost finished. Couple more over here and then we're finished. Right over here, one. That's it.
Oh,
Did you change your hair care products?
I've been using Shea Moisture.
Okay, you did great.
Thank you.
I mean, the scalp is looking healthy. Just a little inflammation. I'm getting that fixed up.
Okay.
We're gonna call everything in. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call me.
Thank you.
Okay, otherwise I'll see you in 4 months.
Okay,
But if
see
you
you
need
then.
anything, let me know.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Which Shea Moisture are you using?
Oh, it's the gold packaging. Let me
Okay, so
Google
you're
it to show
using the regular one with the shea butter in it. Okay.
So I've been using that and Taraji's products too.
Okay.
Um,
One of them is not reacting with your scalp with.
okay.
One of them. I would eliminate one
And see
and
what
try
it
it.
is.
Yep. And see what it is.
Okay.
I personally think with your hair type, you need to go to the pink Shea Moisture. Because your hair type is about similar to mine. And that's the one with the coconut and hibiscus.
Okay.
And it's more hydrating, so your scalp won't be so dry.
The
And
pink.
also, get rid of the edge control.
You know what? I said that. I
Get
told
rid
my
of it.
mama, I said the more I lay my edges, I
The
think that's
thinner
what.
it's That's what got me.
Oh my god.
Get rid of it. Lay your edges with Nairobi foam.
Okay. I'm gonna try that. Thank you
And
so
tie
much.
it down. But you got to get rid of
Tell
the
me
edge
what you
control.
said again. You said the pink.
It's coconut and hibiscus. Get the pink Shea Moisture.
Okay. I'm gonna
And
look
that's
it
gonna
up.
give your curls good pop. It's gonna give you good slip.
Okay.
And everything.
Gotcha.
They have a flaxseed gel
Mm-hmm.
that you can use for your edges, but even still,
Flaxseed
I would not use that every day.
Okay.
Just maybe once or twice a week, every other day. Put the Nairobi on there, tie it down.
Gotcha. I'm gonna
And
pick
that
up
way your
some of
edges
that
won't be dry
Nairobi.
because there's no alcohol, there's no parabens, there's no nothing in
So it's really best for me to stay away from
you got
alcohol, parabens, all of that, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Especially with your edges.
Because I noticed, I said the more I lay my edges, it seems like that irritation comes after that.
Yes. And
Girl.
you're gonna notice you're gonna get thinner in your edges.
And I don't want that.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Stay away from your edge control on.
No,
Especially
that's right.
stuff that have an ultimate hold, maximum hold. Get you some jam.
Okay.
That stuff don't
That's
hold
what my mama
nothing.
used. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
You too, thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you? And just like that, my appointment is complete. I hope I was not in slow-mo because that was really good information. I'm gonna pick up the products that she just recommended for me. I'm gonna run the clips back so I can hear. I think she said parabens and something else. I was looking at my scalp too. I said, I think the more I lay my edges, it irritates my scalp. So now I'm not about to be a laid edges girl. We're gonna just finesse it with the Nairobi and foaming mousse, and maybe tying that down will help. You just gotta do what your scalp needs for the betterment of my scalp. I just gotta put aside what I gotta put aside. Not gonna throw the products out though, but I'll probably just give them to my sisters because they don't got problematic scalps. But I think Dominique already uses a lot of the products because I get so much in PR sometimes. And that's why when y'all ask me like, hey, can I send you this? Can I send you that? I don't try to be petty about it, but it's petty the right word even. It's just me knowing that I have psoriasis and knowing I got a problematic scalp. I can't use everything. And as much as I would like to, you know, support the businesses and different things like that, once I just use what I know works for me, I try not to get away from that. But she was saying that she thinks something I'm using irritates my scalp, so we're gonna go through my products and stuff together. But basically that's what I get, the injections. I can't remember the name of them. I should have asked them every time. I always forget. But then I pick up my shampoo, my ointment. Sometimes it's on me when I don't wash my hair weekly, let me say that. Black girls be having protective styles in, and we might not wash our hair if, depending on the style that you're wearing, if it doesn't need it. Who gonna wash their knotless braids every week? A lot of times too, when y'all point out like, your hair not growing, da 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 da. If I ain't doing my part, it's not gonna grow. With me having this psoriasis, sometimes that just fights against me, but I don't want to stretch this out. I feel like we chat about this every time I have a dermatologist appointment, but at the same time too, y'all be wanting me to chat about it and y'all want the updates. So that's the update. But I do notice that the discoloration kind of really comes when I, like, see how my edges, I laid them in the car before I went in and I touched it up with a little bit of water. We like for them to look laid, but I guess that ain't always the best. Give my scalp a few days, and then with me having the shots now, this discoloration in the front is going to be gone. My ears are going to be less itchy. And then the redness that I have right here, it'll kind of be gone as well too. The 4 months that I kind of come back, approaching the end of like the end of the 3rd month,
that's when it's like, okay, we need the shots again. I have the gym at 11. Brought my gym clothes, but forgot my shoes. So I think I'm gonna text my trainer and let him know I'm not coming today, because I ain't gonna make it on time. And I hate showing up super late because that's inconsiderate of other people's time. Trying to post. Now that I'm leaving, my little cousin coming over today. My cousin Madison. She's coming over for the week. I'm finna get back to the house. I think I'm gonna grab something to eat. Get back to the house. Me and Dominique's supposed to be grocery shopping today. Hopefully she doing it without me. I like when she do it without me because I go grocery shopping, but it's not my thing. It's not. I hate going to the grocery store. Like, I like going shopping for other things. And I'm just rambling off at the mouth. So voiceover Destiny will get her thoughts together and she might talk to y'all. She been being real petty lately, so I don't know. Maybe.
I have nothing to say. I did your voiceover. I did your editing. Take me to the next scene. So I decided to pause and eat my lunch at the park before continuing with the rest of my errands for the day. I really enjoyed this a lot. It was a full week, y'all. Me spacing out my appointments, well, particularly the nails, me doing my own nails. Listen, take from the pedicures with my mama to tackling my nails at home, even with the nail design drummer, getting my scalp injections, flower bed, refresh. I have to show you all more of that in an upcoming vlog too. And just winding down at the park, I definitely enjoy moments like this. It's the little things that remind me just how important maintenance days really are. Obviously not just for how we look, but for how we feel. So if you've been putting off your own self-care, consider this as your sign to take a little time for you. Even if it's just that one thing, trust me, you definitely deserve it. My fortune cookie says a tantalizing new prospect will come your way. I have to Google what tantalizing means. Let's see. Meaning. I'm probably not even saying it right.
Tantalizing.
Yeah, I said it right. I took my clip-ins out if y'all are wondering why my hair looks different. Y'all probably saw that video. Check it out if you missed it. Tormenting or teasing with the sight or promise of something unobtainable. Hello?
Hey, boy, can you pick up some starter fluid so I can try and cut this grass?
Alright, I just added it to my to-do list. That is crazy. I don't want to overshare. My camera is about to die. I'm gonna take that as a sign. I've stopped reading my horoscopes, focus just on God. I know people gonna criticize that in the comments and saying different things. My preference is my preference. A tantalizing new prospect will come your way. Am I understanding that wrong? Let me see the synonyms. I should not have had this, by the way, but I wanted it, so that's what I did. It's not healthy. They got healthy options at Panda Express, but those noodles are definitely not. I got my chair in the trunk. I might do what this man doing. Look, enjoying the breeze, enjoying the sun. This will be the perfect spot for a chit chat, but camera's about to die. Forgot to charge it. And it's a red-headed woodpecker over there. I don't know the exact name. I don't got my bird book with me. I just been watching him because he's cute. And these little kids having a play day. It was a bunch of moms and daughters and kids behind me. I just Googled a park near me and I prefer this over the loudness of Panda Express. I usually have it after my dermatologist appointment since it's nearby. That is tantalizing, is desirable and exciting. Nevertheless, it may be out of reach. Perhaps due to being too expensive. That's crazy. If I could share more, I would, but I ain't gonna say nothing. That's gonna be post this. Just wow. And this is the watermelon mango. It was really good. The movie that my sister them told me to check out last night, girl, I set a 30-minute timer, rolled over on that movie and went to sleep. So we may try it today. The company did come back from, I didn't tell y'all about that. I think I was talking about that in my inner circle. So make sure y'all subscribe to the inner circle if you're not. We be chatting about some really good conversations. I go live on there. I went live for the first time with the girls. And it was really fun. It was really intimate and we just got to just speak freely. So I enjoyed that a lot, but the company did approve my video, so by the time y'all see this, by the time y'all see this, that'll already be out. Look at the wind finna start blowing like crazy. So I make that public today, but new week, new hair. We moving on from that hairstyle since I already been wearing it a while. And I got my wind filter on, but sometimes I never know what that's giving. So yeah, happy Tuesday. I was supposed to not eat yet, but it's okay. Thank you all so much for spending the day with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the maintenance vlog. Questions, comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Bye.